So how do you get listed in the organic session? Well, you want to keep Google happy. They want a website. Number one, for that client that didn't have one, that thought they were doing SEO. And it has to be device responsive. We talked about that. Big one, have separate pages for each one of your services. Most of you out there probably do. This is kind of old news, but there's some that don't. There's some that have a home page and have their services in just a bullet list. That doesn't work. Google wants relevant, helpful, authoritative content. You want to make sure that you have a minimum of 500 words in each one of your service pages. The number now is pushed up. I think, JC, the last time we talked, is probably closer to 1,500 words of keyword-rich content to be able to compete. And a really easy way to check that is look at your person that's beating you on Google and check their service pages out and do a word search. If they're using 2,000 words of content and you got 700, you're going to need to beef up your content a little bit to be able to play that game with them. All right. And the number, again, is based off your service area, your competition. You got to have the proper on-page optimization. I'm not going to get too deep into the nerdy stuff, but basically it's how Google reads your website is using metadata. So if you've talked to a marketing agency, they talk about your metadata, your meta descriptions, your H1 header tags, your meta title, and all the keywords that you use within that. There's some tools I'll share with you at the end of this that you guys can check it on your own to see where you're at. Those are most of the time, if you have a WordPress website, they have out-the-box plugins, all-in-one SEO or Yoast, that's going to help you develop all that information so you can make sure that your metadata and the way Google reads your website is proper.